Hello Pisces, welcome to Lit Intuition Tarot. My name is Kay. It's a little dim tonight because I am filming at 10 o'clock p.m. I hope that you can see okay. At night I usually shut off most of my lights inside. And so I hope it works out okay for y'all. I'm just doing a few shuffles here. Before we get started, I'd like to point out that I do a weekly general reading for you guys. I also do a weekly love reading. Sometimes the two overlap. My schedule is listed in the description box below, along with instructions for how to donate to my channel if so inclined, a list of the decks that I use, and a link to my website where you can book a personal with me or order a personalized avatar birth chart. So I'll be doing a Celtic cross reading tonight. As I explained to the other signs, I just have a lot going on and I've had a lot of distractions this week. So I'm just going back to a tried and true oldie but goodie here. I'm going to use a Celestial Tarot for that, and I've already pre-shuffled my Pocket Edition Light Seers Tarot. So, for the clarification, I'm sorry, I got to get in the groove. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading though, Pisces. Okay. Spirit, please show me, Pisces. Happy holidays to those who celebrate. I was going to tell you guys, first of all, we got the Hermit, Major Arcana for Virgo energy. I do keep the lights low at night because I've had some nosy neighbors and stuff, and just people that I don't deal with anymore that can see through my window, through the slats in the blinds, kind of, at night. And I didn't want to, I don't want to sound paranoid when I say that. It's just that, I've had like kind of a gloomy feeling all day. We have the Six of Pentacles next. And I'll interpret these cards, by the way, after they're, a little bit as I lay them down, if something comes to mind, but mostly once they're all on the table and I start to clarify. Okay, Pisces, tapping into the collective here. Spirit, please show me what is that Pisces crown? Okay, the next card out is the World. Major Arcana for the fixed signs. Those being Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Anyway, as I was saying, I've had kind of a gloomy feeling all day that I have found hard to shake. And I'm just hoping that, after I'm done with my readings for the day, I'll have a nice peaceful sleep and wake up refreshed in the morning. We have a star below, Major Arcana for Aquarius. That's 3 out of 4 majors now. Interesting. Let me take a look at this here for a second. Oh. Okay. I see a little bit where we're going with this. It does look like, you're in a very withdrawn energy. Maybe going within, seeking some answers from your higher self or the divine. But there's something that you need to settle score with or balance out. And for your recent past, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy can also represent Virgo or Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me what's before Pisces in the near future. Maybe it's just this time of year, or, the holidays and stuff. For some people who don't have a whole lot of close, loving connections, even if that's by choice, sometimes it can be just kind of a weird time of year. 5 of Swords is out next, Aquarius energy. And so, I don't say that to be a Debbie Downer. It's a reality around this time of year. Or if you don't celebrate the holidays. Oops. Well, that was crazy. Well, we did have one card flip up over in the deck, so I'm going to take that one. It's the Lover's card for your outlook or approach, which is another major this time for Gemini energy. Please excuse me for a moment while I grab these cards off the floor, as they went flying everywhere. Okay, almost done. I think I got them all. Let me just double check. Okay. And put them back in the deck. Okay. But anyway, if any of you are experiencing anything like that, you know, we just had summer solstice, or excuse me, winter solstice, I guess, summer if you're in the southern hemisphere. And so things are turning around, you know, we're starting to get a little more light every day, and spring will come next, and everything will be renewed. So, you know, it's not like saying just brush off seasonal depression if you experience it. But, you know, it's always darkest before the dawn, as they say. So now that I'm done rambling in cliches, I'm picking up a little bit more of this as I go. It seems like some kind of balance needs to be made where there might have been an issue that was unfair. Spirit is telling you that as a goal, you may want to completely end this cycle and go on a totally different path or direction. We have the Two of Cups in your house or environment, Cancerian energy. And you know, below in the subconscious, just kind of the energy that you have to use, you might not even be all that aware of, Pisces, is the star energy, which is about hope and healing. So it looks like you would definitely like to rectify whatever this situation is. We have the Ten of Cups that flipped over in the deck. That's your energy, Pisces, for hopes and fears. So in the recent past, you may have kind of been the one on top in this situation with the Queen of Pentacles. And that's a very... Ten of Swords is the final outcome. Gemini energy. Okay. You might have felt like you were kind of on top or sovereign in this situation. The Queen of Pentacles is a healer. She's very financially stable and secure. She's nurturing, generous. So it's not saying you were on top in the sense that you were trying to, you know, win a game or beat anyone or be better than anyone. But I don't know, the other energy and reverse roles as necessary, of course, as well as considering the, you know, that gender doesn't matter in tarot here. You showing up as the Queen of Pentacles is in, you know, stark contrast to what's showing up for the near future. With the Five of Swords, it looks like there's going to be someone who sort of feels defeated, and they feel like they just have to kind of get back up and keep fighting and to win it, you know, whatever the cost may be. They may be sabotaging something. And so, you know, it looks like while you want to achieve the Six of Pentacles, you know, equal give and take, or, you know, sometimes with the Six of Pentacles, it leans more one way than the other at times. Someone may be more the giver and the other person more the taker. And that's, you know, creating an obstacle because you're kind of trying to, you know, you're hoping for hope and healing. Like I said, well, okay, hoping for hope. I guess you can. I don't mean to be redundant there, but you get my drift. Okay, Pisces, I hope so. But we're going to start clarifying now. Let's see. So the Hermit, I'm not going to clarify because that's pretty straightforward. Again, that's about you going within, seeking answers from your higher self and from your higher power, if you have one. And, you know, you may be studying something, or just kind of like, you know, there may be some things that you've neglected, and you're kind of getting back into them. Okay. For some reason, I just got, like, something about calligraphy, which is different, but, alright. But I'm going to clarify this Six of Pentacles and see what that's about. Spirit, please show me the Six of Pentacles for Pisces. Please clarify that. 3 cards or less, or I'll take the top card. Okay, so we had one card flip over to clarify the Six of Pentacles. That being the Two of Wands. Aries energy. Okay. So, you made a choice to proceed in this direction, to be available, to negotiate. I'm sensing that this other person, represented by this Five of Swords energy in the near future, might be choosing to not align with you. Something to be aware of. The World card, you know, like I was mentioning before, it's about closing a chapter. And it's about just it's, you know, it's like a graduation. It can be like a celebratory feeling of kind of getting to that next level. So that being your goal, I'm not going to clarify it, but it's kind of like Spirit saying, you know, you can rise above this situation. I mean, looking at the final outcome being the Ten of Swords, we're going to get to that. I'm not sure that for this week things are going to be looking up very much, Pisces, if this situation resonates with you. But keep in mind that tarot is for entertainment purposes only, and that outcomes are not set in stone, as free will is always at play. Now, I'm not going to clarify the star either. You know, you're looking forward, wanting to heal the situation, but I'm going to clarify. Spirit, please show me why Pisces was in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, so we've got two cards. We've got the Eight of Swords, which is Gemini energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm not going to say anything about that until I clarify this Five of Swords, because, yeah. But the first thing that came in my head, okay, I'm just going to say it, Pisces, it could have been a situation where the wheel, like, turned for you to elevate you to this Queen of Pentacles type of vibe, but it left somebody else trapped or stuck in some way, or at least it might be how that person is feeling. But we did get two cards to clarify the Five of Swords up next, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Three of Swords, Libra energy. This person feels like you sort of stole, I won't say their birthright, because I don't know if it's that deep or goes that far back, but I feel like this person, and I describe on my webpage how I don't technically try to channel other people's thoughts or feelings, because I consider it a violation of their privacy without their knowledge or consent. And that's no comment at all on other tarot readers, by the way. It's just the way that Spirit has convicted me to read tarot. But I'm assuming, or I would say, that from this energy presented by the cards, this person that you may be in conflict with the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, might feel like you kind of stole something out from under them, which kept them stuck or trapped. And so they're going to be sort of maybe coming at you on that level and that energy, like maybe wanting to fight for what they think that you took that elevated you to your Queen of Pentacles status. I'm not sure who this person or what this energy is for you, Pisces, but if it resonates, then, you know, it's too bad that you're going through that right now. And I sympathize. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Lovers card for your current outlook or approach this week. Spirit, please show me the Lovers for Pisces. First of all, the Lovers is about a choice, a major choice, and sometimes it's about a love connection. Not always, though. It's clarified by the World. Again, major for fixed signs, as I said before. And Justice, another major. This time it's Libra energy. More about balance here. More about ending cycles. Yes, this is, and we've already kind of discussed this. It's sort of repeating the same energy, but I'm going to point it out here because the cards are different. It's sort of like that Six of Pentacles that you have here as your obstacle, with the Star being in your subconscious as wanting to heal this situation and having hope for it. Here with the Lovers, you're actively choosing to end the, you know, elevate, rise above in this chapter with the World, and, you know, in a fair and just manner where, you know, the sides they come out evenly, justice is done. I don't see it being a vengeful type of thing at all. In fact, with the World, it really looks like you kind of want to ascend above the fray, and with the Star that you want to heal it. But yes, it's, you know, it's an interesting energy. It looks like you're really trying to take the high road. It's not like you're trying to bring karma on this person or anything like that. But it doesn't look like they're giving up easily. Looking at the Ten of Swords at the end, you know, I don't know what that's about, but we're going to get there. Now, the Two of Cups intrigues me too. That's in the house position, which refers to not your energy, but that of people, places, or events around you that may be affecting you at this time. So I'm going to clarify it. On right away, we had 3 cards. Nope, it's okay, 4, so I'll just take the top one. We got the Two of Swords. Two, okay. So there was a stalemate about a connection. Doesn't necessarily mean this is a love or romantic reading, Pisces. I hadn't been picking up that vibe so far. But it's possible that whoever you may be in conflict with finds you indecisive in some way. Perhaps about meeting them eye to eye and, you know, being on an equal, give and take level with them. So although I don't know exactly about this person in particular, I can say that that's an energy of this person feeling like, you know, they obviously don't have the same idea of what you do as you do, I should say, as far as what justice or, you know, a Six of Pentacles might entail. They might have wanted to connect with you on a more personal or deeper, if I could speak, level, while you might just be, you know, going about your business. I don't see, I mean, there is the Lovers here, but that's the only indication here that this could even be about, you know, however, this person is showing up with the Three of Swords in the near future, so they are emotionally and mentally, you know, there's some anguish there. At any rate, it may be because this person feels like, you know, they're blocked from having a deeper connection with you, or that you're not making a decision, that kind of energy. With the Ten of Cups, it may be, Pisces, that you may have kind of like you may be torn about actually finding ultimate wish fulfillment, and if that sounds odd, it's very common actually. It's like, you know, you really want that fantasy, that happy life within a family or community or a marriage or whatever the case may be for you. And at the same time, it can be scary. And you've got 10-10 here at the end as well. So it's talking more about the end of a cycle, as with the World card, which you had twice. So yeah, tying up some loose ends. It might be also where all this major arcana is coming from. You know, for you, this might be like a very definite thing. And this might be something that this other person really wanted to continue or kind of drag out. And of course, this Ten of Swords at the end could be about them feeling betrayed or, you know, extremely, you know, in a lot of pain. But that could be, you know, they always say, or at least it always stuck with me when I first started learning tarot, that the Ten of Swords does have one hopeful aspect in it, and that it is like kind of the bottom. It's the worst the pain could be. It's the worst betrayal you can imagine, literally stabbed at the back. And so the only way to go from there is up, right? With the Ace of Swords, start the cycle over with clarity and truth. But I was kind of getting off on a tangent here because of what I was saying about the hopes and fears is, I think I made my point, but just to sum it up, some people can truly wish for the fantasy, but at the same time fear achieving it, and that's why sometimes it can remain a fantasy. But I'm going to clarify this Ten of Swords here at the end. Spirit, please. Well, okay, there we go. We got 3 cards for that. The Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. The Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. My goodness. And the Page of Pentacles. That's Earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So someone here is holding on to what they feel was a betrayal, deception. They might feel like the other person came toward them with what looked like a sincere offer, although perhaps small, but that this person did a bait and switch and never intended to really hold up their end of the deal from the beginning. They were using, you know, shady methods to achieve what they wanted, or maybe get some kind of agreement from the other party with the Seven of Swords, which is of course about cheating, lying, stealing, etc. And they are holding on to that. They're not ready to let it go. So that's where this Ten of energy is coming, or excuse me, Ten of Swords energy is coming from. Pisces, and I'm sorry I'm having trouble getting my words out clearly tonight. But hopefully some of this resonates with y'all. If so, please like, share, subscribe, of course. I'd like to see this channel grow. I'm going to pull the 3 bottom cards from the Celestial Tarot deck that we started with for what you don't see coming. And then the 2 at the bottom of the Light Seers Tarot as well. So we've got the 4 of Pentacles again, Capricorn energy. The 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. I don't want you to think I'm calling you Scorpio. And the Sun, Major Arcana for Leo. Let me pull the other 2 before I speak on that. I want to make sure that I'm getting the right vibe here. The bottom 2 in the Light Seers Tarot, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So once again, out there, Pisces, whether it's you or someone else, there's a very disgruntled energy. Again, holding on. There's regrets, and what they're seeing now is that, or what you're seeing now, is that the other party has benefited from this. 9 of Pentacles, self-sufficient, independent, getting all their needs met, basically, working hard for it, though, while the other person is left feeling abandoned and out in the cold. So, take it as it resonates, you know, whatever position you may be in. I don't know if this person is extremely important to you. It almost kind of seems like they're not, to be honest, from your energy, or that at least you see it in sort of like, you know, I don't feel any really deep, like, emotional connection with this person. They might be important to you in your life, or you might care, but I see it as, it's like, it's almost like it's more about self-growth for you. It's like a lesson that you were supposed to learn, Pisces, or the other person. As I said, you can flip the rules. But the other party did seem to have some hurt feelings, and, you know, that can create some issues. You know, it's like they have this clarity, but it might be a distorted clarity, or you do, holding on to these, you know, regrets and everything, that this other person just decided to turn the other person's pain, or excuse me, let me say that more clearly, that like the other person involved took their pain and just used it as like fuel to better themselves, and just tossed the other person aside, and like they had used them like trash. But I don't sense that that's actually what the other person was trying to do, or how they felt. So, you know, if this is something that you feel like you need to resolve, or you know, make better, then I would encourage you to explore, you know, look within, as you're already doing with the Hermit. Continue to seek answers on, you know, where you might have made mistakes or not, you know, or if there's an apology owed or not, or if you just need to get closure, if this other person, you know, is kind of did dirty to you. And, you know, whoever's on the side of, that got hurt, with this kind of energy, I would like to say here, I'm not trying to be preachy at all, but hopefully I'm not telling you what to do either here, Pisces. So let's just say it's the other person. I hope that they don't intend to try to get some kind of revenge for this. I'm not seeing anything about that in the cards, but it just makes everything worse for everyone involved. So on that note, I'm sorry it wasn't the most, you know, chippy reading, but I just read what the cards say. And so I appreciate your time and attention if you've made it this far. And we'll end here, but thank you again, Pisces. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.